Hello, welcome to Tinty. I'm Matt, and this is Car Manufacturer. It's still in, obviously, early access, but it's being updated quite regularly. So we're going to start a whole new charade. What should we call ourselves? Mercer. We're going to have an owl, and we are going to start at. I want to start at Chicago. It gives a reasonable size, and it gives a good spawning point for all of your goodies. 1885 we're starting out. Technology tree is unlocked, is locked, sorry, and bankruptcy is on. So let's do it. Right, we've paused the game. Stop. Now look, where are we? So we've got basically a blank canvas. That's where all the goods are coming. This is the entrance where people come in, and that's where the cars go out as well. So first off, let's clear the place. It's cost us a little bit of money, but you know, needs must. We don't want it all untidy, do we? That's the last thing we want. So this is the area. That's the area where we're going to be proximity of where we want the factory. That's all the gumph. We don't need any of that because that's what I'm here for. This is the car we're going to be building first off. Well, name Army. No, I don't think that works. Corvette. Titanic. Oh no. Car works. Car. Right. That is weird. Messing around. We've got a long way to go. Stick with it. This is obviously long play. You know, anybody that knows me or follows any of my stuff knows that I like to show it all, don't I? There will obviously, you know, there will be bits where it's cut because, you know, right, you've seen it before and things like that. So I'll cut it out, you know. But you'll see as we progress. But we've got, you know, there's going to be places where you can just sit and relax, go make a cup of tea, you know. I'll let you know. I shout, hey! Well, so we want a good. This is obviously the sales office. That's obviously the first place we need to set up, isn't it? We don't need a factory or anything. The first thing is an idea. What we're doing? Right, we're selling cars. Right, let's do it. Sales floor. And right, let's go. Right, the car itself. A couple of sales desks. I think we need them around there. Let's zoom in. Come on, zoom in a little bit. So sort of right out there. A couple of sales desks. Right, so enough for 2 salesmen. So that is the sales area set up. No, we don't want to. No. Bear with me. Okay, need to change, and car is our first car for sale. Now because we need to make some money on this, don't we? So we're going to whack it up a good 200%, I reckon, first off, because you know, the quality, you know, this is between me and you, obviously. Don't tell anybody, but you know, the quality isn't quite there yet, is it? But don't say anything. So that's the sales office. We don't need anything too much yet. Now we need another building because we can't just sell that forever, can we? I know it's 1885, so it's still really early. But we need research so that we can start getting the next generation of cars. So here we go. Right, so in the middle, you know, we can expand these buildings, so don't worry about what the size they are, where they are. You can move them, you can move the buildings, so don't worry about any of that. But we just need a base, but we don't want to spend too much. We started with 10,000. We've only got a certain amount of, you know. So what are we going to research? I think the 1,000 points. You got 1,000 points or 2,000 points. 1,000 points we need to get that. What was that? Okay, we need some researchers, so that we need some people to start hiring as well. We need a couple of salesmen. So I mean, I won't have anything less than a level 3 to start with. Okay, because it's going to be a while before we start in training them. We need to. There's a lot we got to do before we start training. So let's try and keep these level 3s up there. Okay, but we can, you know, we've only got a few people we can have at the moment. We need to do a little bit of technology. So this is the next bit. Right, for 100 we can up to management level 1, where we can now have 20 people. But we also need, we don't need decorations yet. We don't need a security yet. We can't unlock anything else until we've sold at least 2 cars. But we need an employee zone. And we need somewhere for them to sit. Okay, you know, we're pretty good management. You know, there's a seat for tea break. Next. Now we've unlocked it. Now we've set up an area in each place for the employees when we get some. So they got a seat. Somewhere to sit. I mean, so we can hold. That's saying we can hold 5 there now. All right. Now the researchers need a little bit more of an area to expand in their relaxation, but they can have a chair each. So we're going to get, eventually we're going to get 5 salesmen and 5 researchers. So we've got area for them to put them, so they won't just wander around the factory. Otherwise they wander off. You don't want that. You want them in one place. Okay, there's that bit done. So we've spent nearly half our money and we ain't even built the factory yet. Oh no, it's doing really well. Factory time. Oh no, actually, no. No, we need parking, don't we? Before I spend it all. Right. Now, need to be at least 8 by 20. I'll do this first one. That gives us, this will give us 5 spots. 5 places where we can park up our brand new cars. Now I'm not planning to fill them all, you know, at all, because they'll be selling so fast that we won't be able to fill them up, and that's the idea really. I may put in 5 there, optimistically. So I want 30. Let's do 30 by 20 maybe. To start with, this is the size of the factory. 30 by 20. A couple of doors. This is for the stores. Doors for the stores. There's them. Now production line. Now I'm going to faff about here, so I'm probably, you know, it might skip a little bit. But we want enough area for everything. Like so. Took me weeks. So, where do I put it? So that is the production line. So we've got the doors. We've actually got places to put stock as well. But that's 2 production lines built. And we've still got 3,000. So we're all right. We're all right. Now at the moment, I mean, I'm not setting up. We haven't even got any employees yet. We've got a couple of salesmen. Have we? We ain't got anything, have we? We ain't got anybody. I'm not going to employ anybody, anything less than 3 to begin with. Doesn't matter. We need everybody. There's one. Right, okay. That's the salesman. For now. Even though we haven't got any we haven't even got any cars yet. We need to get the employees. So they are researching. Right, 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 stores, if you like, and we've got 1 mechanic at the moment. So that's one of the that's a builder. Okay. Now we can start. Car. We've only got 1 production spot at the moment. So what we do is everything. Everything is in these 2 spots. Okay, so we're going to have 2 of everything. So they're going to try and at least stock 2 of everything at all times. We haven't got many people at the moment. So let's split it up between these 2, you know, each side. Okay, seats. So there's a few productions on this side as well. Right, we want 2 of each of these. And we're going to grab some wheels as well for this side. I just do it out of habit now. Okay, so we've got that. The order has been put in, so they will be going and grabbing stuff. Okay, but we need that order to be filled in first. Right, let's grab as many as I can. Right, they're starting to fill the shelves. We're still employing. Okay, they've filled. Let's go. Let's start. Let's go. So filled the ranks pretty quick. Okay, let's watch it build. Our first car. Let's go. Is that for you know, up for sale? Go on, lads. It's our first car. There's the wheels. The wheels are on. Oh, yes. Oh no. We forgot something. Pause. Oh, we ain't got any drivers and we've spent all the people. Right, we're going to have to... one of the mechanics. The dearest. For now. You, at the bottom. Last in. Right, so we're going to have to wait now until he gets off the premises so that we can hire a new... hire a driver. That's nearly ready as well. Okay, we've got to wait now. Until we can hire a driver. Level 3. Drivers you can't train. I haven't found that you can train drivers. You can train everybody else, but that's a way off yet. No, well, it'll be in this episode. So stick with it. Stick with it. This part. You know, I'm very methodical. I mean, I'm not going to expand really fast. I want to get everything we need, and we've got a new car. So that means the Pacer. Okay. That's what's that? Was that 14 cylinder or something ridiculous? Okay, we can research something else now. We might as well get that as our next research. But we've got a level level 2 sports car. But first off, we need 2 spots to be able to sell. We can't just, we can build it, but we won't be able to sell it at the moment. So we need to sell 2 cars. Need to sell 2 cars to open it up. Right. But this driver, we need to sort this driver out. That was a bit of, you know, a bit of a mess up, but we're getting there. At least we've got stock. There's the driver. Yeah. Right, get selling. Sell it. Quick. We've got 1,700. So at the moment it's all dodgy, but at least we've got some in stock. Right, I haven't even released it yet. It is now 486 each. Come on. Here comes somebody. Sol. I do. And we will go with what's under the blanket, please. Oh no, we went for the next gen, which is fair enough. Okay, come on now. Come on, get selling. Let's set everybody up. Everybody's set up there. And we've got stock. We're building quite quickly. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Good start. Right. But we're probably not making much. Well, we're not making much money at all yet. We won't be. It takes us so long to build anything at the moment. We need to establish ourselves, establish the fact that we're making money. At the moment, we're not really making money. We could stagnate quite quickly if we let. So we've got to, you know, it's methodical. I like the methodical way. I'm not going to use robots. I'm not going to use the robots. It's all going to be manpower. Right. Now we've got better. Now we can have another salesman. So now we can get rid of we can sell more cars. We can sell another car. That'll do us. A couple of desks. Like so. And this can advertise that one, definitely. So it's a sports car. But it's got to be 200%. You know, we're not asking too much. We're not asking too much, really. And both of them got better advertising as well. So we've got flyers and door to door. Right, now we have to set up this line. Okay. Let's do it. Pacer. So it's just one production. I mean, we could add another production line, but you know, we haven't really got the money to expand quite yet. So you use these cars just to sort of go up the levels, really. So let's set this up. Engine, exhaust, and fuel tank. So that's going to the other side. Okay. So that's the body frame is being putting on the other side as well. Doors, the other side of the hood, and spare wheel holder. Yeah, let's do that. Now this side. Okay, one of each. Two of each. So they're put on the right side, you know, doors and everything. Let's give them some wheels as well. Okay, let's go. Let's fill up. Let's get two cars on the go. %200%. I mean, at the moment we haven't using tools that we're making at the moment. Everything's being organised. We haven't, you know, we've got nothing at the moment really. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if this comes together properly. We need to set their area up, don't we, really? Let's have everybody at the top here for now. Somewhere to sit. Tea break. Alright, so each chair is obviously each person. Okay, now we can designate them to this, so they just don't wander around the factory. Now the driver, we need to set up a driver area as well. I found it best to. Six for now. Okay, and the drivers are there. So they sit there and they wait there. Which is a better thing, I think. There you go. Gives them more organisation. You can assign the mechanics to the line, but it doesn't seem to make a lot of difference. All it means that they actually just wander around the factory. So I tend to try and find assign them to an area. That exhaust is on the wrong side. They're not all like that. The lottery. These first ones, don't worry. We're all learning. You know, until we get the formula. But the wheels on the other side on this one. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we're nearly built. Oh, is that unprofessional? So we're all still, you know, level 3s. Right, Caprice. I don't think we're going to make that one. So what else have we got? Oh, that's another 2,000. Okay. That looks like sort of a Model T-ish type car, doesn't it? A family car. So that'll be that one down the bottom, maybe below. We've got no money. We've just spent everything on parts for this. Oh yes. Nice. But we want 2, don't we? We want at least 2. Only 350. Oh my word. So, I mean, we're pushing it because obviously we've got quite a few employees, 2 lines running, 5 of each of the research and the sales. So there's quite a lot coming out. And the cars are being built not particularly very fast, are they? And the car isn't worth that very much. But you know, we'll get there. People aren't even, there's no training yet, nothing. We've got, the lines aren't set up. Still early days. Still 1885, you know, now we've got the next car coming out, chassis going down. Okay, we're going to have two, so we might as well release. Come on, let's get him. Release, and 1300. Come on now. Come on, where is everybody? Here they come, here they come. Yes, there's one sold. Straight away. More or less. Unprofessional. Oh dear. We're not trained or anything, are we? Everybody's just been thrown straight in at the deep end. But you know, that's what we got, haven't we? That's what we got at the moment. We've researched a car. We'll get to that in a minute. Come on. Come on, we need this money. They're just surviving at the moment. There you go, there's another one sold. Now we've got to make them quicker. Right, okay, that's like the Model T-ish. So what are we going to call this? The Arrow. That'll do. That'll do it. Next. 1000. Ooh. Another sports car. Yeah. So we have now sold 2 cars, so we could expand the production line as well, but we do need more people, definitely. There you go. More advertising, not yet, can't afford it. Money's going down again. Some more employees. There's 10 and 10. Get some more drivers, definitely. Right, we filled the capacity again. We're getting there though. I mean, no. Salis 85, that'll do. Now we've got to go up the next level. Got to go up the next tier. Okay, so we've got all this. Now we've got to advance with the next tier. Right. Okay. So where we've got to let's stop the production of the car. Okay, I've left the building. Okay, we are going to do the Salis 85. Right, now we want to cancel the orders, sell everything, cancel the order first, and then sell everything that's in the bin. Okay, right now, set up a new production. We're still going to just keep it as one, just one station at the moment. Okay, don't worry. We haven't got that many people, we haven't got that many carriers. It does become like a parts thing. So you do need to keep an eye on how fast you expand, really. Which is, you know, at first we're only going to be making small amounts of money. I know that we could just go really quite quickly, but we're not, because I want to be more methodical. So we're bringing out quality quite quickly. Okay, that's the 2 areas set up. Excuse me. This tinned tea is a bit gassy. So that's, we got one more car to sell. Let's get it going. It's on production now. Let's sell that last car. Go on. Come on. Not bad. That is, he sold it. So that was a popularity of 50. So we reached a popularity of 50 with that one. That wasn't too bad, I guess. Yeah, of course we'll keep all the parts. Don't worry. But we're going to start selling this now. Oh dear. That's how it works now. 200%. Now remember, you know, between me and you, it's not the top quality at the moment, is it? Not yet. But everybody else, it's the bee's knees. Okay. Let's get going. Let's watch this being built. We've got another sports car. We've got 2 sports cars on the go now. If the quality was better, I'd be charging more. But at the moment, it's not good enough. And our salesmen aren't good enough to sell it at a higher price. And our sales office isn't good enough to even demand it either. They come in and say, this place is really depressing. This place is all depressing. Well, what'd you come here for? I mean, I know you come here to be cheered up by buying a car, but we're selling them so fast that we can't keep them in stock. So there's one. Right, we need another one. That was built reasonably quickly, don't you reckon? It seemed to be built reasonably quick. Right. I'll start looking into that in a minute. But obviously we need to expand everything. We haven't got the money. And we're still only got 1,400. We have got loans, but we don't want that quite yet. Not this second. Come on. And there it comes. Right. Time for release. Release at 1,332. So we've got 2. Come on now, come on now. Flyers. Door to door. Well, we sat down. 2 people sat down. One sold, the other one, he was unprofessional. Come on, lads. Come on now. 2 sold, bosh. I mean, like, one's unprofessional, and there's always somebody behind, isn't there? There's always somebody who will buy it. Look at that. Here we go. Right then. Where were we? Now I'm getting all excited, and doing things, you know. I've got a little bit of money in my pocket, and the first thing we've got to do is spend it. But that's about right, isn't it? What's the point of keeping it in your pocket? Old Matty proverb. No, I mean, I haven't even researched it yet, but I mean, we've got, what we need to do is we need to give it enough room. Now you can put the next station right up against it. You know, you can put it right up against it. You could and have station after station after station. But what I prefer to do is give it a distance of 8. So you can get like either at least one of the big cars in between, or 2 of the normal cars. So like, I'm trying to do it and I haven't even researched it yet. So I will in a second. That's why I'm like stalling. You know, just showing what am I doing. So I'm like, oh, is this in the way? Now let's move them back. So the drivers are back there now. It'll click in a second. It'll click. Like now. Right. Here we go. Now I can expand. Right, where were we? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, bang. And on this side as well. Boom. And obviously we've got production going at the moment, but I'm just gonna set it up. Whoop. Right, so that's out of the way of the line, but it's close enough. It's close enough to grab it, you know. 1 bin on each. Done. Now at least we build it. It's built. It's not in operation yet. Just wanna, you know, just chill. Don't worry. Because at the moment there's nobody's trained. Everybody is just, you know, what's this manufacturing lark all about? So we've got more advertising, but at the moment we've got absolutely no problem selling anything, have we? We can sell everything that we produce at the moment. The main thing we need to think about is quality. Charge, that'll do. Charge. A little family car. What we got here? Ew. Okay. So it looks like we're making a little bit of money. But we've got this charge and arrow. That's the next gen, isn't it? I think we need to advance this next gen quite quickly. Not rely on these first cars. So let's stop this one. They built that last one. I know it hasn't been running for very long, but we want to get the next gen quite quickly, and then we can progress. I think maybe the arrow first. They're both normal family cars, look. And I think we'll be building them for a little while. These might be. I think these could be more lucrative. I think these are worth more. But I think these, we're looking at these first cars as our first cars. You know, this was our roots of the sports cars. You know, these like race cars, aren't they? Now he's left the building. We are going to start building the Arrow. Okay. And we need to set it up. We need to get rid of all this first. We wasn't building that car for very long at all, really. But you know, it was months or years. I mean, it was more of a race car, wasn't it? Aha, we haven't set up the line. Okay, 2 stations. Now, it's always a toss-up between you either end with the seats or you give the next station the dashboard. So let's learn this lesson, shall we? By giving the second station the dashboard. Alright, let's get everything set up. Later on, when we start setting up everything, I'll probably run through all this. You know, things will start getting more skipped the more we do things. So stick, like I say, stick with it. So the other side wants body frame and fenders. Okay, the other side. That's also the other side, and that is also the other side. But I mean, this is a lesson. We're going to trip up on the second process by giving them the dashboard. You know, I just obviously I know, so I'm just letting you know. But it's a lesson learned. It's a lesson learned with it. That it's how to set up the line. I mean, we're only doing 2 processes. Where, like I just said, I mean, we could set up, we could afford to get a couple more processes if we wanted to. But we just haven't got the people. And what happens is it becomes a parts issue. Because they've got to run them, you know. So if we keep it like this at the moment. Give them wheels. Right. Let's let them fill the bins. Doop scoop doobity boop scoop boodly boo. Is that the last one of those? It is. It's leaving the premises. Yeah, we've got plenty of parts. Right, next. Which is the Arrow. Now we've got to put this up to 200, haven't we? It's probably not as... Is it going to be as pricey? 1800. 1800. That's not too bad, I guess. So that's more of a family car. So we've gone from sports car to family car. Have we filled up? Have we filled? We have. Let's go. The Arrow. Da, da, da. 12th month of 1885. Everybody is still level 3. Everybody is level 3. We have no specialist tools. We have no quality control. We've got nothing. But we've now moved up to the next tier. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Good start. I mean, well, I think it's a good start. Plenty of room for everybody. Everybody's got something to do. And straight into advertising. You never know. Okay, posters now. Good idea. You know, even though, you know, like I say, we've got no problem selling. But we're going to start getting more recognition, more renown. Why is that driver stood there? Have I not allocated him somewhere to sit? See, this is what's going to happen as well. You're people going, why haven't you done this? And I said, I will eventually do it. So don't pull your hair out too much. Things eventually get done. But what we've got to do is stay out of the red. Stay in the black and out of the red. Nothing in this game for two in the bed. Good old bully. Stay out of the red and in the black. Or stay in the black and out of the red. That was it, wasn't it? Come and have a look at what you would have won. Or you could have won. Was it woulda or coulda? If you didn't win, it was an all expenses trip to Hawaii for 7, you know, for a month. But if you did win, it was a caravan or a kitchen. A kitchen. Between thinking Norbury and Brian. Well, we've had a fabulous time. So we'll take our darts and our bully and our 50 quid. A toaster. Right, where were we? Sorry. You get what you do, get carried away, didn't you? Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing okay. Look at these bad boys. Come on. Yep. Let's get them out there. The arrow. You know, we're going up in... Let's release 1800s. Come on now, come on. Come on now, lads. Get selling. Okay, we got some customers. You know, popularity of 15. Solis is 53. Oh, there's one sold. Oh, the other one was unprofessional. What was he doing being unprofessional? And another unprofessional, look. Well, they've had no training. They're doing their best. I'm not going to tell them off. They're all right. They're all right. Unprofessional, look. But they're still learning their trade. They'll sell them. They will sell them. The next person will buy it. We know that. Okay, now. Are we going to move to the next? Do we upgrade again? Because this is still only a one-station job, isn't it? Nice car, though. But do we move up again? Do we move up again? Right, let's see. Look, I told you, I set everybody up in the end. Dooby Scooby Doo Doo. Salesman. There you go. Done. Now everybody knows where their tea break room is. They haven't got to wander around the place. Okay. Charge. They're both family cars, see, aren't they? Now let's see how we set this one up. Let's get rid of everything. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. Stop the orders. Sell everything. Right, here we go. Now we need to set the line up first. Matty, set the line up. Right. I guarantee you we make the same mistake. See? But we need to make this mistake twice to prove it to ourselves. So I make the mistake so you don't have to, if you're still here. You know, stick with it, stick with it. We've got a way to go. And it's, you know, well, wow, God, sky's the limit. It even started. This is just our first few models that we're cutting our teeth on, aren't we? We're not even, haven't even started. We've now got 2 production lines within a year, just over a year. 2 production lines running, 2 stations, research, salesman, all of it. Bit mussing around. Scooby-Doo. But we have made the fatal mistake of the dashboard. But it won't, you know, it'll still work. It'll still work. Put the wheels on both sides. But you even see what happens with that as well. Now the production line is starting to back up a little bit. All right, we've got 2 of these. Well, they're look at that. That was a good car, really. Right, yeah, we'll make sure we keep all the points. Royal, the Royal. Ooh, look at those! Look at these. Nice cars. That Royal looks straight to tier 5. Straight to a tier 5 there. Not to worry. Not to worry. We're fine. Doesn't mean, you know. You know, we've just started. Just started, you know, no behave. It's 1886 at the moment. I know we're not even slightly being historical-ish. So what's that going for? 1700. Now, I think these guys are going to be with us for a little while. We've got a lot to do. I think these two are going to make us some money. Let's get going. Because we can fire them out. They still take ages, because the reason they take ages is because the production lines are, we're still using bog standard tooling. Everybody is still barely, they know what they're doing, but they're, you know, they need some help. But now at least we've got a couple of reasonable cars. Family cars. They're a little bit more complex. Boosh. Okay, we're doing alright for money at the moment. We're still building. Perfection. There's 2 parts going on. Oh yes. Come on now. So this needs to be gone before, you know, it does need to be gone before or slightly after. But then the next station always backs up. So all depends how much time there is in between that and the next station. So here we go, look. How long have we got? This is because of the dashboard. 100%. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. It's all right though. We're okay. See, we got enough room for two normal cars in between the lines. Look, so 2 normal cars are waiting. Now you could argue it. Yeah, you could put another station in there, couldn't you? But then you need it's if you're using robots, yes, you could, couldn't you? With the robots, station after station after station. Why would you need a break, you know? But with people, come on now, get this next one off the line. With people, they need space, they need areas. I'm not going to do it with robots. It's going to be manpower. So everybody's level 3. Everybody's just sort of like rough wages at the moment. We're not worried. Come on. They take a long time to build, these do. But as we progress, I need to start researching or start training. But I need these 2 lines up and running. Okay. Let's go. Release. Start selling. Come on. See, because the line is now blocked, they walk all the way around with the wheels. Even though I've put wheels on the other side, they still do that. I don't know why. What they do is, look, they actually carry the wheels around to the other one. So they always seem to want the wheels on the right hand side as we're looking at it, isn't it? In that one. Yeah, if the line's blocked, if the line's got a car in front of it, then they walk all the way around. That's the difference. So if you the trouble with that is, if you had a car, if you had 20, your line was bigger, and they'd have to walk all the way around. That's a bit silly. We have now just upgraded a full toolbox. Now our first loan, because we want to start with some quality. We also want to start with some, quality control. Get that up and running quickly. And walk all the way around the line. Okay, quality control. Let's give them extra quality. Hooray! I think it all depends on the level of those as well, of them. of the actual workers, and we've got the ultimate toolbox. Now we haven't got a lot of money, and these are 550 each, but once we've set them up on the line, we've set them up, haven't we? Now we're being really dodgy here at the moment because we're putting the, we're going to go in. If you go into the red, obviously, then you can't buy parts. You can't go into the red because we've also got bankruptcy. Like we're in the red now, so we have to have a loan. We've got to take another loan out. But we've upgraded. Yeah, I know I've put that that table in the wrong place. I know I have. But we will sort it out soon. Oh. New car, but look at that. But we're sticking with what we've got at the moment. We're going to get better and get better on these two cars. So stick with it. And we'll see how much quicker we get with these two cars. For now, obviously, we will obviously progress with the cars. But this is where we're going to cut our teeth, these two. See if we can fill the line with them. At the moment, it's taking longer because we're not trained, are we? We've got nothing. Upgrade a little bit more. They make it quick. They make them quicker. No, we could have obviously put them down the bottom here to make the bottom ones quicker. But the brat. Look at these. These are tier 5 cars that we're researching here, which is cool. Cool. Get them all. Get them all. Yeah. Another race car. Right, let's get rid of that. Put it in its proper place. Over here. There you go. Everybody's got a quality control station now. Come on now. It's naughty, really. We're risking it like this. We're risking the whole thing by going this. But it makes them quicker. Ouch, come on now. Ooh, our final loan. We are really taking a risk here. And I'm still doing it. Everybody now should make them quicker. But we've now got to survive. We've got 3 loans on the go, which is really taking all the money. Come on now. We've just got to survive. We've got the best tooling we can have at the moment. I went straight for advanced. I didn't go for the basic toolbox or anything. Straight for advanced. And what are we in? Just over an hour. Gameplay. That's not bad. That's not bad. 3 loans out. Ooh, oh dear me. Oh dear. That's eating our money. But we needed it to advance. Let's see if the risk pays off. But we've got no problem selling. Even though they fail at times, there's still somebody going to come in and buy them, isn't there? The car park's always empty. At the moment, it's production, isn't it? People want them. but we're going to suffer this. Just so that we don't make the same mistake. But come! No, no. They put us here. I guess so. So there's times where we are literally just waiting now. We're waiting. Until we can advance some more. So there'll be times of like put the kettle on, but not times like this, because at the moment we're really risking it. Oh no. Sell those cars. Well, make those cars, shall I say. Come on. Quickly. Our popularity is going up though, at least. And it's only -2 per week for electricity and that, so yeah, we're doing alright. Oh dear. -700, -800. No. Come on now, come on now. Don't do this. Sell those cars. Oh, we got no more loans. No, no. -1,000. We've got 2 cars. No, we're doing really minus. Eek. 12th month of 1886. It can't be. -1,800. Ooh, oh. We sold those cars. And we've now got another one. Have we now rescued ourselves? Come on now. All those upgrades. Plus we've got those loans are really strangling us at the moment. But we've upgraded pretty quickly. Our technology. Okay, one was paid off. Come on now. We just gotta wait. Just gotta keep going. Just gotta stay out of the red. And they're being sold. They're selling. We're just chilling. We're literally waiting, aren't we? All the loans are gone. For you. So hopefully we can. Let's see if we start actually making money. It's taking us ages to make things though, isn't it? It's still taking it. Everybody's still level 3. We need to start training soon. But we need to make some money first. Now we've got the charge and the arrow. So we're still fine at the moment. I'm not planning on building the Royal or the Brat. Not at the moment anyway. I think we need to advance and a few more levels in technology and so that we can start putting out top quality. So as we can see, we can definitely sell them. Anything that we make, we sell. So even though at the moment it's not completely premium, but I didn't say that in you know. Come on, lads. Right, Corvette or Corvette. What is that? Wanderer, Granada Slugger. That'll do. So these tier 5 cars, you know. What we got here? Ooh, look at that. That looks that looks nice. That's nice. But we gotta think of cars that's gonna make some money first, before we can start looking at some of these really sort of exotics. Now, tools. This is the next stage. It speeds us up. So we need 5,500. So we've spent all the money again. Yeah, yeah. It's about right, isn't it? But because I'm not bothering putting up just normal ones. I want the advanced. Straight away, advanced. Get that up there, and the lines. Then once we've got that, the advanced toolkits and everything up there, the lines are ready. We've got everything we need. The lines are ready. Then everybody needs training. So at the moment we're developing, aren't we? Developing the tooling, the expertise on the line, and that's what we've done. And it is 1880, so 2 years, just over 2 years. You know, I'm not, you know, don't know about I mean, the Royal. It's quite nice, isn't it? But these, we're back there at the moment. Not a problem. Not a problem. Because now we're building them, and we can see the build-up, can't we? The actual line has stopped. How long did the line stop for? Because it's going to go round as a rotation, isn't it? You know, eventually that blockage will stop. And it will progress, won't it, like a clock. But the better we become, the better tooling we've got. You know, there's the quality control. And paint booth as well, so you've got different colours. Yeah, wow. We need everything. Not a problem, not a problem. I'm not worried. Money's going up now. Money is going up. So we know we're on the right track. We know we're on the right track. Money's going up. We've got no more loans. But we had that dodgy period, didn't we? Because, you know, if you've only got one car being built, and they're not being built particularly very fast. Get in there, though. You know, there's no rush, no. You know, what's the hurry? Look at that thing. Nice. Oh yes. We've still got basic research and everything, haven't we? But they're only getting 21 each out of those, you know, slide rules. Are they using slide rules at this time? But, you know. So everything's really basic at the moment. Apart from the line. The line is developing. Which is the main thing. And like I said, we're not using robots. I'll have to look into, because there's robot arm as well. Well, maybe you'd put a robot arm on a station to put the chassis. You know, that first thing. So the robot arm would come on, put the chassis on. You know. But you can see that because of they're exhausted. The fetcher carriers are exhausted. The researchers, they can rest or whatever, and we're not worried about them. But we need more of the stores. We need more, a lot more. They're exhausted. Okay, we still got to advance. I want those toolkits first. Or tool hangers. And the lines will be, let's go at 79 days. I've been on the line 65 days online. So keep that in mind. So as we progress and as we train, see how long it takes for a car to go off on a line. So that was 79 days at the moment for these cars. And we're still making money. So that's not bad when you look at it. Even though we're like as bog standard as you like. 2 lines, 2 different cars. But the cars themselves are 2 family cars. They will sell. Right, let's get it. Advanced tool hanger. Ooh, oh dear, we're risking it again, aren't we? Once again, let's risk it all, shall we? So they're 600 each. Oh dear, right, okay. Let's go 1. Let's give one for each. For now. 600 each. Right, okay. I just, you know what I mean? Once again. Risked it all. Risking it all. Right, now the line is set up. The lines are set up completely. So we could allocate the men to the line, but it's like I say, they just sort of wander off. And whether that's even more time, instead of like once they've finished a process, they go straight back to the tea area, or if they're closer to something, they go and do a process elsewhere. You know, it's right. Take a loan out. Just to sort of tide us over a bit, I think. So who's getting trained first? But we also need people. 4,000. Eek. We need to make some money. cars should be being built at maximum speed at level 3 at this moment. With 2 stations. The brand is getting reasonable popularity of 408 at the moment. That's not too bad, I guess. Every car sells though. $6,200, you know, money's fluctuating, but we are making money. If anything, they should be making them quicker. Got to think about who we training first. Who are we going to train first? I'll say this has got to be the mechanics. Let's just watch it for a bit. I do believe that is done. A Scala 2. That looks good. Good enough. I think we'll do the 9,000 first. Ooh. Right, okay, now we're venturing into new territory of the next gen. We need people. Gotta be done. Yeah, we definitely need more stores. So there's another 5 stores. Let's all let them get here. Hooray. So you know, we've got enough mechanics at the moment. It's definitely stores. Because there are times when they are waiting. You can see that they're waiting for parts. So everything's going smoothly. Parts seem to be coming in a little bit better. They're not quite as knackered. But we can, you know, we can soon sort that out. Okay, it is time. It is time to start some training. We've got a little bit of money here, so we've got to start. We've got to start. It's got to be the mechanics. 2,500 for the first technology for training. Let's do it. Now, which way are we doing it? So this is a box. You know. We need to get 5. I want 5, so we can train 5 at a time. Well, I think that was perfect. Pretty much perfect. Sorted. Now, training time. Da, da, da. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off we go. So let's see how. This is how mechanics train. Now, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, a boxing thing as a graphic for mechanics training, but I think maybe an engine on a plinth with a spanner or something would have been a better graphic, maybe. What do you reckon? Level 4. Let's go. 4, 5. Now the production is obviously going to go down because we've got people training. So we've only got 5 people building while they're obviously training. But it'd be worth it in the long run. Because it gives them it doesn't say, I haven't found anywhere where it says how much it gives them, you know, how much extra, but I guess a percent or a couple of percent faster each time, each level. When we start training the research dudes, you'll be able to see more percentages. Oh, we need more chairs. So I'm guessing like a couple of percent maybe per level of speed. Okay, everybody's got somewhere. Yeah, everybody's got somewhere again. Now, training. Sales. 2,500. And we need to get these salesmen better. Although, like I said, we have no problem selling, but I think we need better salesmen, don't we? Because we're eventually going to be starting selling better cars. Now we've got 5 salesmen. We always want at least 1 salesman selling. So we're going to have 4 places where they can train. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Now theirs is a radio. So fair enough, you know, okay. 1888. So we've got them training 4 at a time. So the salesmen are up and running. Nice. Level 4s. Okay, let's keep going. Now as we go up as well, as they get more confident and more trained up, they're going to want more money. You know? But I found, well, not what you do. basically. We'll see. Let's get everybody starting to train in. Let's get that training going. Check those corners. Level 5s for the salesman. Even more blag. Excellent. We're still doing all right, even though obviously we're training as well. So half of our workforce. No, we need training for the other lot, don't we? As well. So we need 5 squares. That'll do there, but we need to unlock it first. Oh, we're really like spending all the money all the time. 2,500. Okay. Now these want weights. Now fair enough. This is the stores, so this is their training, which is lifting weights. Which you know, fair enough. I understand that, you know. Okay, here we go. Let's get these training. Let's go. Let's get all our staff fully trained up. Everybody's elite. But at the moment, everybody's still... We're getting there though, Cam. Yes, you are. At the moment, everybody's on normal money. Or whatever we recruited them with. Cars are just a byproduct at the moment. Because we know we're firing them out at a quicker rate each time. So we've got our salesmen, our mechanics, and our storemen. Next thing is research, but we're fine with research at the moment. We're absolutely fine, not a problem. We get there. We've got 5 researchers. They can only get better. So as you, at the moment, their actual attitude is going down, or their happiness sort of thing. You know, because they're going up levels. They're thinking to themselves, you know, we need a bit more money. But we'll sort that out in a bit. Don't you worry, lads. Get that training done. So everybody get the same levels. And I'll think about pay rises. Right, level 7s. Now, okay, we're you know, we're looking to it, lads. We're looking to it. Level 7s now. The Accord. I think that's perfect. The Accord. Ooh, what's that? That was a nice car. The Accord. Okay. Stage 6, Tier 6 car. I think that's got to be our next level. At the moment, we're on Tier 3s, aren't we? But they're family cars. I think that has got to be our next jump. But let's get everybody ready. Let's get everybody ready. We need to be ready so that in the next level that we put out, I don't even think about it, type cars. And everybody is trained, know what they're doing. Okay, the salesman. Right, we're level 7s, so I think it's time to put their money up. Okay, I'm going to put them up to 55s. Now, that will suit us right the way through to about level 13. Now, my goal for the moment for everybody is level 10. Okay, this is when I start upgrading everybody else with their money, I'll run through it. But I'll just do it this I'll just do it this once with this 5. Everybody else, I'll just skip it. So don't worry. But that you know, 55 will get us through to about level 13. Then we'll have to start giving them some more money. But the goal for everybody is to get to level 10. And then we can move forwards. I don't know what the cap is. I don't know what the cap is, and I don't want to know. And I don't want to, you know, I've watched a little bit, obviously, you know, watched a few people, watched Cineac, you know, obviously watching his new series, because it's obviously it's more up to date. There's other people, you know, but it's months when it first came out. It's been updated since, you know, so it's a bit, obviously I think it's a bit smoother now than it was in the beginning, and there's all extras that have been added. There's more that's going to be coming in the future, so the game, there's potential. Hopefully, if there's new updates, it doesn't ruin your save. I hope that doesn't happen, but we'll have to wait and see. People are being trained so fast that I'm sort of forgetting, but we're still here. Right, up to level 5s. So our salesmen at the moment are on the bucks, so let's get these done. And I've skipped that, obviously. I skipped that to you know, excellent. Come on. I mean, this training but we're still making money, what does that say? They're getting faster and faster. There's actually a gap formed there now, look. Time for you lads. We've made some money. It is time to get the research guys training. A meditation pillow. We will obviously upgrade to the next levels, but at the moment we've got more than enough room for these lads to have a relax and do some training at the same time. But it doesn't actually relax them for some reason. So there's always somebody that's either relaxing or researching. Alright, come on then. Here we go. So basically they got a beanie bag, and that is research training, everybody. Now, what other type of graphic would you have used? Now, you know, obviously like an engine with a spanner for the mechanics. The weightlifting is fair enough for the stores, maybe. Computers, radio for the sale people. But beanie bag for research. I suppose it works for some people. But now, look, we're talking near our max wages. Good, 55 each at the moment. People are getting paid good money, and we're still making money. It's a good start. That's a good start. We've had a few moments. But the training is helping. Even though we've only got half of the staff on as well. Because everybody's training. Okay, so now they were producing 21, weren't they? Now they're on 23. So it seems to be 2% per level. It looks. Wow. The salesmen are at top level. Mechanics are nearly level 10. Well, level, not top level, level 10. Which is pretty good for what we're running at the moment and the amount of money it costs. Because to keep them motivated, you need to give them the money. We do need more drivers. Let's put their money at 20. They're more than happy with that. You can't seem to train the drivers. They just stay at level. That's why I get them at level 3. So they're as best they can be. 3 more to train in their ultimate. They're nearly done. So I think it's been a pretty good start, hour and 3/4 so far into it, and we've managed to get most of everybody trained. 2 lines up and running with all of the advanced stuff. Wow. All the salesmen at level 10. So at the moment, I mean, they're working with a basic. Their only hang up at the moment is that they're working with a basic actual sales department. The actual sales department itself is all it is just a car with a couple of desks. They've got no upgrades at the moment. So when people come in and say, "Oh, this is really depressing," well, tough. Ooh, look at these mechanics. Come on. And they're all really happy, so there's no problems at all. Look. Well motivated staff. Okay, we're producing the best quality we can at the moment. That needs to be upgraded. So we need a lot more cash. We're not running any loans at the moment, which is good. Haven't been for a while. All this training. Because you can see where, I mean, like level 10, you think 55 is a lot. You know, you get, I think level 20, they're going to be one in hundreds. I think it works out that way. It really does. So remember, we're running 2 lines, but we've got quite a lump of land to expand on later, haven't we, as well? And we're just learning our trade at the moment. A couple of lines. Staff is being trained. Because I can't see that we'd ever need any more than 5 researchers. We might want more salesmen. Wow. All of the mechanics up to level 10. Here we go. So that means we won't be losing any of those for a while. God, look at these are knackered, aren't they? They want some more money as well. We're going to have to upgrade there, buddy. Blimey. I think we've done alright here. 10,000, hit over 10,000 again. We've made our money back. We've actually made the 10,000 back. Wow. So we've got level 10 mechanics working with all the best equipment. Everything to hand. But I would still say we need more stores. They still need their money. Look at their motivation. Their motivation is right down. I'll upgrade them in a minute. They're fine. Can't believe how much money we're. I mean, it's not fantastic, but seeing as how we're, how we're progressing. And we're still making the same cars. These have done as well, these two. And you can see we're doing better as well. Okay, let's get their money done. There you go. Skip that. Don't need to see any more of that. So they are now on 55s. Well motivated. Just need to finish their training. Like I said, I'm not going to use robots. The only thing I might have a look at is the robotic arm. Let's see how that works. For things like I said, the chassis and the, say like the main body, things like that, you can see where it makes sense. But it wouldn't make sense using robots to put any of the other parts on. If it was a welding line, yeah. But if it's actually applying parts, it needs people to do that. It still needs people to do that. Sorry. There's certain parts on lines where they do use robots, and it's generally to to do something that, because you think about it, right? It costs a million quid for a robot. They could put somebody, a human, in that place, and they never have to pay him a million quid in his life. So you've got to look at it that way. Why spend £1 billion on robots when you could spend 100 million on people? You know, I never understood that bit. Right, Corvette. Right, now we've got 2 new cars, but we've got right. Okay, that's like a little truck thingy, but that's the next. That's the next tier, isn't it? But the Corvette and the Accord. Now we're excited, aren't we? Now we're getting excited. Still training to do. Still training. Look at this, like they're knackered. But get them trained. Let's get them done. We need to be perfection. Let's get their money up to 55. Done. Done. Wow. 16,000, right? We're making money. We're doing all right. Researchers. So everybody, we say level 10, what are we talking? I don't know what the cap is. If it's level 100 and we're only level 10, then we're still amateurs, aren't we? We're still amateur. It's still amateur hour. If it's the cap is 20, then we're veterans. Okay, are we stopping the line yet? Which line are we going to stop? Well, line 1 obviously, but it's called line 9. I don't know why. Stop. I'm going to stop making the charge. Still got 4 in production, so we've still got time to train and get everybody perfection for the next gen. We've only still got 2 spots. You know, we will upgrade. We will upgrade to more lines, but at the moment, for what we've got, see. Okay, up to 4. Test station and paint station. We've got repair shop. I'm not worried about the paint station yet, but let's get it. We spent all the money again. Oh dear. Risk it all once again. But now that gives us complete quality control with a repair station and a paint station, and we can extend the line. So we just upgraded a hell of a lot there. Technology went through the roof there. So at the moment we've got to just calm down. We've just got to calm down before we move to this next generation. Because it's exciting. You know what we're going to do. That is all of the researchers at level 10. What are they putting out now? 34s. 34s. 36. When they started at 21, didn't they? And that's with the basic tool as well at the moment. So we've got level 10s. The next stage is to give them better tools. Okay, we've got these last 2 to come off the line, and then we can yeah, the next stage. Come on now. Nearly. But we should be definitely quicker now. We know we can sell them. We've got level 10 thinking salesman. But like I say, you know, what's level 10? We don't know yet. We don't know. Everybody's stationed. So we haven't upgraded the workforce, have we, for a while? Everybody's nearly trained. Okay, last car off the production line nearly. Come on. Last one. The last charge to be built. And then I think it's got to be the Accord, isn't it? It's got to be the Accord. We've got enough money to set up the line, buy the parts. But then we've got, I want to upgrade the line as well, don't I? Ooh, this is going to cost some money. I think we're going to have to take out some loads and take some risks again. Last one off the line. Right. Right, it's got to get driven off. Driven off. Pause. Yeah. Okay. Right, you. It's got to be the Accord. It's got to be. Yes, let's do it. Okay, now let's empty everything, I think. I mean, I know we've got to. No, I'm getting all excited again, aren't I? All excited. Yes, yeah, that. Behave yourself now. Now we can expand. We want to leave it. I mean, obviously we can, we can expand elsewhere. We want to leave a realistic distance for the cars to get out, I think. Is that as far as we're going to go? Why did we do that on the side there? Get rid of that. Okay. So we've got more space. Hang on. So we can now obviously build a... That is the quality control, by the way. Right, let's move you. Move the drivers back. Again. Well, as we've expanded. So quality control. Complete quality control. Okay. Done. But I will also want to be able to put in another station. So we want 8. I want 8 between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. Bush. Hang on a minute. No, I have got it. I have got it, haven't I? Yeah. Will it fit? It will. Genius. They might think, right, paint is pretty close to production, but, you know, those who know. Okay, paint, we're going to have random colours from the paint stations. That's the paint setup. Quality control. Now at the moment, hang on, excellent. We need to set up a repair station. We've only got 1,300. We need 2,800. We need a loan. Loan. quality control and a repair station. Wow. Just to do this. Just to make cars. But at least now we've got full on quality control now. So let's set these quality control up. Which is, okay, send to repair shop if it is less than excellent. This one, less than excellent, send to repair shop. And then the next thing we need to set up is the car park. If there's anything less than excellent, anything less than excellent again, send to repair shop. Okay, because what? Otherwise it'll go to the car park and then go to the repair shop. Everything's set up okay. We're doing all right. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this one. You know, follow along. We're going to set it up. We're going to go for the next generation this time. And, well, like and subscribe. And if you're still here, and follow along with the next one. Because it's, well, we've got a long way to go, haven't we? We've got a long, even though we've done a couple of hours, you know, there's lots to do. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.